And then, but then he just can't find a stock. Yeah. That tracks so much for him.
All right.
Ooh, okay. We've got Jujuman on the Toon Link. We've got Mario on Wario. You know, pretty easy to figure out for that box.
Yeah, Fat Sandwich rather on the Robin, and then it's gonna be Vencho rocking the Diddy Kong. Now, Vencho Diddy Kong is really interesting because that's a character with items, which I think is gonna be playing really well as someone who has a lot of tech skill with Steve. I think that could do really well.
Yeah, I like what we're seeing with them just splitting up and playing 1v1s on each side of the stage. You can expect to see that for a while in this RanDubs, especially at the start. It helps you feel out your opponents in the hectic set that doubles already is.
Yeah.
And eventually you get to feel out, you get to start passing off between each other, covering each other's roll distances and so on. It just gets more and more complex as it goes on.
Yeah, I think this is a really good role for Mario and Jujuman, because Mario has a character that has kind of similar properties to Mario.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
With, stubby hitboxes and stuff. And then Jujuman has a sword character. So it's a tiny little sword.
Yeah, a
toothpick
of a sword, but yeah. And we can already see Jujuman and Mario working really well, sandwiching these two players and just getting these handoffs from one another. Yeah. Currently up a fair bit, 2 stocks up, both on their first stock.
Yeah, Juju got to be really careful here though. 98%.
Ooh, but that was so clean. The second hit of Robin Nair into Diddy Kong down air. Such good awareness from this team to take Mario's first stock.
And I think the thing that's going to propel Fat Sandwich and Vencho's team is their awareness. Both of them are so situationally aware at every scenario. And so they're able to capitalize on any hit that each of them is throwing out. And they both have a ton of game knowledge.
Oh, for sure. It's going to be very difficult. And game knowledge really does lend itself to a game mode like this, because you're getting handed a character that maybe you've played for an hour.
Yeah, tops.
And you just got to deal with the hand you're dealt.
Unless you're Fat Sandwich, then I would not be surprised if they had 10 hours into every character.
Oh, yeah, a true game player. All right, here we go. Nothing super major happening right now. Trying to land and hit Robin out of that throw, but just that grab armor, so good. Tries to get the pass off, but the back throw going too far. I love that they're looking for that, though. That's what matters.
And something to note here is that Fat Sandwich loves those handoffs. But it's going to be kind of hard to hand off to Diddy Kong because a lot of his smash attacks are multi-hits. And so characters are going to fall out of those pretty frequently like we just saw. Mario has the full waft available at his disposal right now. So if we can get maybe a Toon Link arrow or bomb, I would expect maybe the waft can be coming out.
Yeah, this is a perfect situation for handoffs. And right now, they need to start focusing this Robin. Still at 2 stocks, you know, you can't let Arico hold on to that for too long.
No, absolutely not. Good back throw there from Juju to get him off stage, but Mario not able to get a follow-up that could take a stock. Does get the waft on Vencho, but no.
Yeah, no, that at 0%, that's not going to take it.
Does deal a fat 60 to him, though, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's still good, but I mean, you'd love to see that turn into a stock for sure. There goes the Robin stock, and I mean, it's very, very even right now.
Yeah, it's very doable, especially with Diddy Kong at 80. Diddy Kong is pretty susceptible to getting gimped.
Yeah, it's really going to come down to who takes this stock first. Whoever ends up having to fight on their own. It's so difficult to win a 1v2.
Absolutely.
So this stock really matters. Mario holding on. They need to get this Diddy Kong stock if they want it. But right now, I mean, Robin got the full neutral B charged up. That's scary.
It's kind of scary for Diddy Kong, though, too. Because
back throw.
There it is.
Does just kill. Oh, my gosh. Using the Thoron to get the follow-up with the forward air. That was such lucky stuff. Yeah, and now Mario's fighting for their life.
Yeah, if you can get this Diddy Kong stock off relatively quickly, and then, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I was going to say, you can maybe get to a half waft, and then you maybe get an upper half waft to seal it off, but that was a really hard scenario for both of them. But, I mean, taking them to last stock with those characters is not, it's definitely something you're looking at it we can win if we get good rolls.
Oh, yeah. It's doable, for sure. you go.
But it is only a best of 3, so Fat Sandwich or Vencho just need one more game.
One bad roll right here. Let's see what's in the cards. We've got Ridley, Dark Samus, Piranha Plant, and Zero Suit
Mario
Samus.
Dark Samus, I think, is all 3. We have all 3 Metroid reps, by the way.
I know, right? The full roster, just missing that base Samus.
I think Mario on the Dark Samus is a really good role because Dark Samus is a very simple character, and so you don't need a ton with the box. And then Vencho, crucially, has Zero Suit Samus, who's a pretty difficult character to play.
I mean, you were saying leading into this about Mario's box and how that would be a factor, but Mario's been playing really, really well with both of these characters so far. Like, finding these handoffs, getting the follow-ups. It's not looking like that much of a hindrance to this point.
It's definitely helped that he's gotten, like, some pretty simplified characters. Like, oh yeah. Good save there from Juju, by the way.
Oh, but still following up. Great stuff from Vencho. All right. Here we are, just back into the scramble.
Yeah. I love how long Jujuman is living here. 150 on this Ryu, and able to find that back air as well to take that stock. And that's, like, okay. That was, like, it sucks that he got F-smashed, but that was totally worth it if you're Jujuman. Living to 150 and then getting that stock off of Vencho pretty quickly.
Now trying to take this stock away from Fat Sandwich. Rico not wanting to die. Good turnaround Patui to send out further for Mario.
I think, honestly, Piranha Plant is sneakily one of the better characters in RanDubs.
That doesn't surprise me.
He's, like, fairly simple, pretty heavy, has, like, everything you want. Super armor, has projectiles, and then, like, has that weirdness factor of, like, I don't know what I'm doing against this character, you know?
Yeah. And I mean, in doubles, in, like, the hecticness of it, having a super active projectile like that neutral B is so helpful.
Absolutely. Good back air there from Juju. Going to be taking Vencho's second stock, and now Mario Jujuman with a little bit of a lead here.
Yeah, but both hurting pretty bad. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that was almost both of them dead right there. Just going to be Jujuman, though. Mario continuing to hold on to this second stock.
That was 35% off of that Patui there from Fat Sandwich onto Jujuman. That's so much damage, especially on Ridley, who's a pretty light character.
So nuts. Such a good up air there, too, on those back throw. These handoffs have been looking really nice. I'm also surprised. A big part of RanDubs is communication with your teammates. I haven't seen any of these players. Yeah, no one said a word. That's so surprising to me. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was just
absolutely massacring everyone on the stage.
Yeah, Fat Sandwich killed both his teammate and Jujuman there, but absolutely worth it when you can get in this 2v1 scenario.
Yeah, and Mario. That was the Fat Sandwich show. That was everything. And now Mario getting comboed to dear hell.
I mean, again, it's not outside the realm of possibility. If he can get the stock off Fat Sandwich quickly, then he's in a really good position up against Vencho, who's like... Vencho has lost 3 stocks so far because he shared stocked. So
yeah. Ooh, if you grab up through there, that could have been good. But even then, Piranha Plant sneakily heavy. That pot made a brick.
Yeah, certainly no clay pot there. Oh, I thought we were going to get a combo into Patui. That would have been sick.
I know. The setup was there, but Vencho just wasn't there with the reaction to cover that roll in. And they're covering both. Good get-up attack.
Yeah, Mario's playing extremely well right now. He's got to find a stock here quick, though. It's the bleeding starting to... Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, bled out, and ultimately it will be Fat Sandwich and Vencho who move on in winner's side.
Yeah, that's a scary, scary team with all, like, their combined game knowledge and, like, their just amount of time they spent in the game. I know both those players are grinders.
Oh, yeah. And, I mean, it showed in that. Coming out on top, coming down to 2, like, team-up 2v1 situations. It's easy. That's all you need to win in this game mode.
I've told this story a couple times on stream before, but the first time that I beat Vencho, it was like a really close, like, last hit, like, scenario. And then he comes back the next week and, like, triple 3 stocks me.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, what changed? And he's like, I'm going to be honest, I just played